Leroy, we've been very excited to talk to our next guest. We've been enjoying watching his rookie season for the Miami Heat. Your first round pick, Precious Achiuwa, who just performed this. Precious, what do you think about this? First NBA player to ever put up 14, 7 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 block in 12 minutes. That's pretty good, Precious. That's pretty good, man. What's your reaction to that?
Oh man, I was just playing. I just wanted to go out there, make an impact, play hard, and just do whatever it took for us to, to put the team in better position to win the game. I was just out there, just doing whatever I could to help us win the game.
Gotta imagine that you like, see, I told you I could do this. Like, it's, you know what? No lie, we've been watching this for ever since we've been a Heat fan. How they bring their young guys along, and it's just a different thing. You earn your keep, but when you get there, it's so rewarding, and so I'm happy to see that you've stayed the course. You haven't gotten impatient, and whenever you get an opportunity, you go out there and ball.
Of course. Just always looking forward to taking advantage of those opportunities whenever I have them, and just making the best out of them, and just maximizing whenever I'm out there playing.
Did Bam help you with this? Because Bam went through the same thing.
Yeah,
he kind of we see Bam. A lot of people see Bam where he is now, but me and Brenda, we remember when he was couldn't get minutes with Hassan Whiteside, and they were trying to figure out how is he best going to impact the game, and his responsibilities just grown until he is what he is today. So does he help you out?
Yeah, I talk to him a lot. Me and Ben, we talk a lot. And it's just one of the things that, just that maturity, and just, being patient and just being ready. Because you never know what could happen. You never know, when an opportunity is going to come up, and it's just staying ready just to, like I said, take advantage and just make the best out of it whenever it comes up.
What's that like, man, when you are going all out like that, like those sprints? Like it's gotta be like a different kind of crazy shape you're putting yourself into, because like they're telling you like to go pedal to the metal. You're blocking shots. You're like you're keeping up with Trae Young, like so he can't get to the rim. Then you're dunking on the other side of the court. Like is it a different kind of pace you've put yourself in? Like does it test your body in a different way because you're playing in these crazy bursts?
I've played like that since college. For a long time. That's how I played all through college. And in college, I played a lot. I don't know how much you guys know about my college career, but I played pretty much the same way. So it's just kind of it's just more like that's who I am. And I think that's one of the biggest reasons I'm here. As a Miami Heat player, just because the coaching staff, they saw the same thing. That same thing in college, and then they thought it was going to be a good fit for me to be here. So for me, it's just something that I'm used to, playing quick, playing fast, playing with a lot of energy, that quick burst, like you said, blocking shots, running, spring, all that kind of stuff. And I enjoy playing fast. That's for me, that's where, that's the excitement of the game, just going up and down and just everybody being lively and just playing with a lot of energy.
Is there a different type of joy? Because we've seen now over these last couple of games, we've seen you go up against, Rudy Gobert, which is a big challenge of going up somebody huge. And then we see you lock up a guy as small as Trae Young and try and make things difficult on him. What gives you more satisfaction as a great defender? Is it going up against the big bodies and kind of muscling up, or do you like terrorizing the little guys and they can't get anywhere to do anything that they want to do because you have this crazy wingspan?
That's a good one. I don't know. I just like to go against the best player on the other team. I'm very, very competitive, and whoever that is, I want to guard that player. I'm just so just how I'm wired. I always feel like I'm quick enough, fast enough, or big enough to be able to, or strong enough to be able to, guard anybody. So I just kind of like, depending on who the person is. If it's a smaller guy, I kind of like use my length and my size to kind of like just contain them. It's a bigger guy, I kind of use my quickness and my speed. It's just knowing the person there and just being able to like just maneuver around what they're trying to do.
Now, how tough has it been? You finally get into the league. You ready to just play at that next level, and then we have this pandemic, and you got to just how you enter the league is so different than anybody else
crazy.
has done it. You can't, like, for example, you can't even enjoy the fruits of your labor when you have an opportunity. So how has it been, going through that these last few months?
Man, I don't know any better. So, like, when you ask me that question, it's like, this is all I don't know what's better than this. I've never been a season where you could say I'm enjoying it, like, this is all I know. So I can't really, there's nothing I could compare this to, So I know I've heard a lot of, the older guys like, man, if you, all the years, this is so much different, so much better. And I'm there like, okay, like, I don't know. It's just, I just cannot relate to, what they're saying.
What do you think, Precious? Because you're the kind of the new spark on the team that did a lot of big things last year. But what have you seen as a change in this team as the year's gone on? Because you guys are getting healthier, and I think like a game like the Hawks, like maybe if that starts turning like the other way, you guys aren't exactly closing the door like you've had some struggles, closing in and getting some wins earlier on in the year. But now you guys look like you're absolutely rolling. So have you seen just a growth and a click as you guys as a unit that I don't know if the term is flip the switch, but you guys have just been able to now find the way to get to the finish line in a different way than you have earlier on in the year?
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things is guys are starting to get comfortable and trusting each other and just knowing the next person is going to make the right play. I think that's the biggest thing, especially this last couple of games where if you look down the line, it's just when it comes to those type of moments, guys just trust each other, just know, hey, if the ball's in his hand, he's going to make the right play possible. And, guys are going to compete on both sides of the floor. I just think that's where we're at right now. Guys are getting more familiar, understanding what guys like to do, just knowing and understanding each other's game and, capabilities, where we like the ball, our spots, what he's going to do. It's just, like you said, it's been an up and down season. Guys been in and out. So we haven't really had that time, that opportunity to, like, get to know each other and get to know how we play just because we haven't played, together in so many games. But the last couple of games, I feel like that two-road trip kind of helped us where everybody, for the most part, everybody was there. We were able to, see what guys wanted to do, their spots, and that kind of, helped us build a lot of trust.
You have a great contingency there of good big men. Like Ben was talking last night about how, he's trying to give you a bunch of advice, but that's kind of like a trickle down from UD. So from your perspective, what's that like? Like kind of the the impact, the advice that they try and give you to just make it with this certain franchise?
I mean, just, always staying ready, being mentally tough, and just never know what's going to happen. Just being ready to play and make an impact whenever you're out there playing.
One of the things I wanted to get from your standpoint, because I guess, so you before you got into basketball, you were a big soccer player. That was your thing?
Yes.
Okay. So Jimmy Butler, Goran Dragić, they're big soccer heads. They fancy themselves good at soccer. Have you seen their skill set, and do you think you could smoke them?
I think I'm the best soccer player on the team. It's not even close.
Not even close?
Not even close.
Like, like how far? What is the level like, Precious? When these guys see and they fancy themselves playing the beautiful game, are you just like, come on, bro?
I'm like, man, I'm trying to think right now. It's like, it was a scale of 1 to 10, and me being 10, they probably like a 2.
Oh man,
jeez,
Jesus.
So it's like you playing basketball against high schoolers.
Yeah, more like middle schoolers.
Middle school, not even high school, because they haven't got that growth spurt yet.
Oh man, that's that. So, but like, is this known? Like, have you gotten to show them the skill set, or this is just you observing and seeing that you don't think they're up to your level?
During training camp, we had a couple times where we just played around, juggled the basketball, and I was just able to just look around. Okay, this person could do this, that, whatever. But no, I think I don't think any of them have played soccer for a long period of time as I did.
How is it? I mean, how many really tall soccer players are there?
Not a lot, actually. Not a lot. Cristiano Ronaldo is about
6'3".
Yeah, and he's not even tall. So, He's one of the tallest. You know,
I mean, I know there's a couple of goalies that are like 6'5".
Goalies are usually tall. Yeah, goalies.
Yeah, but other than that, like, so you kind of grew out of soccer, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. It was just like I was playing with like kids around my age, then all of a sudden it was like, man, I'm way bigger than this kid. Doing the wrong thing, you know. So I kind of like figured out, yeah, maybe I should play basketball.
Right. One of the things that like we've noticed being around the team a while is that your ball skills and your shooting are a lot further along than Bam's was when he first started. Now his shot now has drastically improved and he has a nice jump shot. What are you doing to kind of grow from that? Because you started at a different place. Are you like, I'm going to shoot a little, a longer jumper, or are you just working on those things, or are you just right now just concentrating on what they're asking you to do?
Oh, man, I think it's a process. Just concentrating on what they want, what I'm being told to do, which is, it's like I said, everybody on the team has their role. I understand my role, but that, the coaching staff and everybody, we have a play development team where we come in every day and we still work on other parts of our game. That don't stop the fact that we should expand our games. That's something that's still implemented every day that we come in to work on our game. And as much as we're doing the things that we're going to do in the game, we still have, an opportunity to, like I said, expand the things that, things that potentially are there and make it better.
Before we get you out of here, Precious. Now, I'm trying to get this off the ground.
No,
I'm an ideas man.
Please, Precious. Don't do it, man.
I want the broadcasters, because when you start nailing threes, okay, I want them to go, that's Precious with a Preswish. We don't, no.
Do the one, wait, he got another. Do the one for K Nunn.
Oh, this is gold, Precious, okay? Kendrick Nunn is having a great season. It's been awesome seeing. I wanted the arena, them to sell the Bloomin' Onion.
Are you serious?
Yeah. No, that's gold, man. Come on. Who doesn't love a Bloomin' Onion?
Hey,
we Kendrick Nunnify it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hey, Precious, I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I tried to warn you.
That is crazy.
Okay. Just all right. One more. I'm gonna just you tell me, because I got one for you.
Okay.
You a fan of churros?
Oh, say that again.
You a fan of churros? The sugary donut.
Yeah.
What about a Precious Churro? We sell those at the arena. It's gold mine, Precious.
Hey, that's what. Look,
are you gonna be making them?
Well, no. I mean, I'm just gonna do like
he eats them.
I'm gonna, yeah. First of all, they're delicious. I'm gonna eat them, but I figure we'll send it up the flagpole. We'll talk to the bigwigs at the Heat. We'll have the own Precious Churro stand. It'll be a delicious treat. Everybody will love it.
We already talked to somebody that's almost at the top of the pole, and he laughed.
Yeah, he shot down the Bloomin' Onion, but I haven't run them past the Precious Churro yet. I think that's gold, Precious.
I think that's above my pay grade.
No, it's not. You can shoot it down. It's okay. Just what you're doing right now is fine. Just tell him, hey, I was on the radio with Tobin and Leroy, and Leroy didn't have nothing to do with this, but that Tobin, he got some ideas.
Nothing to do with this.
Yeah.
Hey man,
funny.
it's been awesome watching this year. You really do. You bring a different energy every time you're in there, and it's been fun watching you develop this year, and it's going to be fun watching you as your Heat career rolls on. So thanks for spending some time with us. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Good luck. Keep it going.
Yeah, no problem.
All right.
Hey man, listen.
Stop it.
No.
Stop it.
Listen. I think I kind of was getting him on the way there at the end. I feel like I saw a little twinkle in his eye, and he goes,
No,
I kind of would like my own. I kind of would like my own snack.
No, here's what he did. He's like, "Oh, those churros! I love them things." And you went Precious Churro, and he was like, "Come on, man, what are you doing? You don't believe it? You just gonna keep running through the whole Heat organization. So now, every time we go to the Heat building, right? They're gonna say, "Oh, those are those guys."
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but see, I'm getting sucked in.
That's okay.
Why do I have to get sucked in?
Because we're having fun. We're just spitballing. They'll love it.
We're not spitball. He said that's below my pay grade. We already went
it's
pay
not
grades above him.
When he becomes a star, it's not going to be below his pay grade. I'm just getting in on the ground floor. I'm getting on the rookie scale. Okay? When he's an all-star and he's dunking all over the place, he's going to be like, I'm Precious Achiuwa. You want a delicious snack? Try the Precious Achiuwa. Delicious.
With that accent, right?
Of course. He'll be down in Miami enough by then.
You can produce it. You can produce the spot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's going to be the end of us. Like, look, think of the things we've been caught up in. I got in trouble because I lost a bet, and the bet was dress up like McBob.
That's right.
Just random, like I got sucked in. I used to be a professional.
Yeah.
Now I'm silly sauce.
That's over.
That's over.
All
right.
Thanks to Precious for the time.